Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We need to manufacture some side pods. We've got some new side pods. We need to manufacture them. We want to get them rushed, I think. When's the next race? We should check that first. We've got a week to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So I think we might have these for one car and not the other. But let's do that. New project, manufacture, side pods, yes, rushed. Oh, we're going to have to, it's a lot of money, but I think it's worth it, right, to get them in. Just to get the benefits of that in the car. Because that could be the difference between an extra payout in the monies. Let's come over here. Side pods. Change. You know, it's not huge, but it is, once again, it's something. Okay, so they're both installed. Rear wing isn't done yet, right? Oh no, front wing isn't done yet. Not yet. When's that happening? Down here. Suspension design complete. When's the front wing happening? Did I miss that? Hello, front wing? Down here, okay. But we do get our next set of testing stuff in. So I wonder, because we haven't got any more, I do wonder if we do a car design. Do we do any of these? We haven't got any things to spend. Maybe we could just do a research? You know, just on anything? Now, we can't put any points into it, but as you can see, this still gives us a little bonus. So doing these more often helps. Let's just leave it balanced and then get 5 engineers on it. We always want to be doing 4 engineers on it. I don't know where our other one's gone, but we always want to be doing something, right? So let's get that underway and then we'll focus on those other bits and pieces. Okay, there is an important email. What is it? Side pods design complete. Let's just jump over to our cars again. We'll do the analysis stuff because we like seeing how that affects us. We know we're considerably better than Williams, although not better at brake cooling and those things. Change team. We want Haas. How are we looking? Still not any better at low speed cornering and those things, but you know, we're not massively quicker, but we are quicker in acceleration and top speed. Oops. AlphaTauri are quicker than us. Williams, we know, are terrible. Alpine are pretty much better all over the place. Alfa Romeo, same. We really need to benefit from, you know, something that boosts us up in the middle here. It's interesting that we're quicker than everyone, but we're not better than anyone. We're not quicker than the Red Bull. Their top speed is 3788. Sorry, 37542. Ours is 37. What's Ferrari's? 37508. We're better in low speed than Ferrari. That seems a bit weird to me. You know, when you look at this, we shouldn't really be beating anyone, right? Let's just come over to the average. You know, it's nice that we're better than the grid average in some things, at least. Exactly the same in that, but you know, these things we need to improve. These mid and whatever corners. I would hope that our front wing is going to really benefit us in those things, but I guess we will see, right? We've got that going on. We've got that going on, so I don't think there's anything we can do there. We can hit continue. Design complete of some suspension, so we should get some of that built. Our next race is in 1 day. I don't think our suspension is worth that much to push, but we should definitely go in new project manufacture. Is it any better? I don't think it is. It's just better in cooling, right? I don't think we necessarily want it. It makes us slower. So we're not going to work on that one. And we didn't put any time into it, so it kind of makes sense. The question is, do we do a research project or do we wait for our things to come back? When's the calendar thing here? So we get it back in like 2 days. So I think we do the Grand Prix and then we'll be in a place where we can start our testing again. I really wish our front wing would be done sooner than this, but it is what it is. Okay, look, let's wrap up here for now. I'm going to just put a cut in because I need to go to bed, and then we'll be back with the next race weekend in a second. I'll see you for that right now. Okay, let's move in to, I guess, well, the race weekend, right? I don't think we've got anything to do. We're going to Imola. Our suspension design is complete, but it's going to be too late for us to do anything with that, right? We've got an email saying your suspension design is complete. I mean, we could manufacture them straight away, but I just don't know if it's offering that much. It's $1 million, but we can handle $1 million. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why the hell not? Okay, so if we go to our cars, build cars, I don't think the suspension offered a great deal. Change, we want to change to this, right? In fact, it's made us a little bit slower, but it does give us a little boost in some of the other areas. Not a massive one, but I think we go from 53% brake cooling to 59. I don't know how that helps us, in all honesty, in terms of what it does, but let's get this installed on both cars. I mean, it does make us slower, but I think that's fine. Okay, important emails. Yeah, we've got this one where we want to review our race performances. We don't mind that one. We're off to Imola. How exciting. Okay, so we're going to get the practice and the qualification out of the way, and then tomorrow we will jump over to the Grand Prix.
The hills of Tuscany are green to the south, but here in Imola the air is red hot. Welcome to Ferrari's turf for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The track has been around since the 60s, but the first official Formula One race was held here in 1980. Let's see what excitement lies ahead this year. This is Imola, and it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello and should see plenty of action. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
Okay, well, there's a few things I want to talk about. So let's get straight into this. I think we don't need to worry too much about anything else. Let's just quickly rejig our car setup just so we're okay with that. You can come this way a little bit, I guess, and then we'll bring you guys just like that, I guess. Doesn't really matter, let's be honest. We're going to let the AI do this, actually, so again, doesn't matter too much. I just don't like him going out with it. We know not everything's going to be in the middle, and it annoys me if we go out with everything in the middle. So let's go with something like that. Let's go to practice one. We're going to simulate this session. Next up, we're going to, at the end of this weekend, I think, we're going to have our hours back to be able to go and do some more design in our wind tunnel and all of those things. I think we're going to pump all of those hours either into one thing or into two things. I'm not sure. We might split them 50-50. But yeah, I really want to focus in on developing some parts. And then obviously we need to start researching for next year. But I think, yeah, we really want to drill into some of that and see what we can do. Okay, so we know this is not great. Okay. I mean, this feels like quite a big change. The only one that's not changing that much is that top one, right? But we can bring that way a little bit. That feels fine. I mean, we're not changing that bottom one much. We may want to just bring that way a little bit. Okay, well, let's go with something like that. Okay, and then you... Same sort of thing, I guess. Optimal. We're optimal down here. I guess because our car is identical, we should really just copy one with the other, but... Okay, let's go with something like that. Practice 2. Simulate the session, and then we'll do the last one as we always do. See how the boys get on this time round. 14th and 18th now. Not bad. Not bad. No grid penalties as of yet. 69 and 61%. We've got some work to do.
Our race weekend continues as we head into FP3 and then qualifying. By the end of the day, we'll know who's leading at the front, who's packing out the midfield, and who's bringing up the rear. All 20 drivers competing will be pushing their cars to the limit, pushing themselves to the limit too. But if they can push beyond those limits, well, the very best find themselves mounting a challenge for the championship.
He's talking about us.
Stay with us as we see who can
He's definitely talking about us, right?
Motorsport's biggest stage.
I think we're a little way off championship. I do like that the sort of the edges of the track are the same as the flag. I like that. They partially cloudy today, clear skies tomorrow. That's all good. Set up confidence. We're not doing fantastically well. I thought I changed some of these, but apparently not. Okay, and then we just need to bring that one back in. Not that one. I can't bring it back in. Come on, there we go. Oh man, this is a bit worse than I thought it was going to be. Okay. We know where optimal is. I just can't get there. Hold on. Oh, hold on. This really bugs me at times. It's like it's a rubbish mini game. Annoys me because we're so far away on that top one, right? We need to keep this one fairly close. Oh, man. Why are you being such a dick? I wish I'd left this one to the AI as well. You know what this will do is we'll try this and see how we get on. We want to run for 20 laps and we're going to use some hard tyres. Perfect. And then you. We don't want to be that far away, right? I guess we'll go with this. I feel like this is too much of a change. Something on this one and this one, but maybe it's not enough. Okay, let's go like that. It's a tweak on all of them. 20 laps, hard tyres. Off we go. Be nice to get the high numbers just so we can
Radio check. Green light.
So we can really get the best out of the drivers, because I feel like we need the boosts for those drivers, or for our drivers, because they're not, they're not yet at the level we want them to be. I'm sure they will get there. Whether they'll both be with us at that point, I'm not sure. Okay, we're just waiting for the feedback, really. I mean, we are on hard tyres, I'm going to guess. Everybody else is on kind of hards and softs as well. It'd be nice to see us do better than what we're doing, although, yeah, I mean, 10th and 11th, not great.
Here's the replay. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here.
What did you do, Magnussen? Just locked up and straight into the wall.
And there's the crash.
Straight into the wall. Interestingly, could keep going after that, which seems unlikely considering how hard he went into that wall and driving directly into it. But why is the Williams quicker than us? To be fair, we have lost startup speed. I'm not convinced our suspension made us any better. But I don't know how like brake cooling affects the car.
Happened there. Let's have a look here. This
What did
was
you
the
do,
Aston
Vesti?
Martin. They're forced wide, and they won't be happy at all about that.
I didn't see that much wrong with it, to be honest. Okay, good. We just need the feedback, though, boys. Come on. So we've got 3 of 5 for both. 15 minutes gone. Not too bad. We're obviously bringing up our track acclimatization as well as our parts knowledge. Every time we add something new, we regress a little bit in parts knowledge, right? Oh, no. I'm trying to keep it steady as he drives into the damn wall. Was that you or him? No, it was you.
It's a crash.
Are you able to move the car?
Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
We went off exactly the same place as Magnussen. Is he out? Oh no, he's back on the track and he's going. We need you to pit, right? Oops, I just did that. What's on the... Oh, here we go. We're about to find out. What did we find out? We didn't find out much. I'm just going to do that. Car parts. Something's major damage. What? Front wing. Yeah, we gathered that. So you should be replacing that now? Front wing? Yeah? I mean, it feels like that's what is happening. I'm not 100% sure, but it feels like that's what's happening. Should I just put you on some softs? And we'll confirm that. So we're going to hopefully give you a new front wing. Have you got a new front wing?
How does it feel?
I think you're okay. Let's just send you back out. I don't know what your feedback was. Let's bring you in. This has been a mess. Hold on. Car retired. I crashed. I'm all right. Damn it. What have you done now?
Replay. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
Literally your first lap. The same bloody place.
Very, very wrong there.
What are you doing? Vesti, I'm hoping for a lot from you. I'm hoping for a lot. Not going to lie. Okay, what have we got? We need some tweaks over here. I don't really get what this is telling us. So our current position is here, but our best position was over here. I find that, I mean, I know that was the previous whole setup, right? But these are all great as well. So I feel like if we maybe go in the middle here somewhere. And then if we just tweak this one, I guess. Oh, I can't just tweak this one. I can't get that one any damn closer. And it annoys me. that one at the bottom there has to go further that way, right? Okay, should we go with this? I don't know. I mean, this is somewhere in the middle of all of these. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I mean, we've only got one car to worry about, but... Well, I wonder how bad your car is. I mean, it can't be good, right? You drove straight into the wall twice.
We need to retire the car.
Yeah, we know. All right, jeez.
Copy.
Should retire you as well, Doan. Okay, not great. Hopefully not everything is broken on the car. Vesti, it's all up to you to get us a good car setup. Oh, for God's sake. Perhaps we could just give Imola a miss. What do you think?
Seems to have been a lockup.
Oh, what are you lot doing?
So this was the Aston
Is this because our brakes are so good now?
They've locked up. They won't have...
Do you reckon that's it? Do you reckon our brakes are so good that we just can't control the car anymore? Give us something good, Vesti, please. This has not gone well.
I think someone's run wide.
1 of 5 feedback at the moment. 20 minutes to go. It's going to be tight. Hopefully the boys are working on getting the car back into one shape, right? Or at least one piece. Our tyres are wearing. For a 3 out of 5 feedback. Come on now. We just need the results. Come on, please. Please. There we go. 10 minutes to get the last one. Come on. Come on. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the feedback is. We can't tweak the car that much. Because we're not going to know what the results are. Come on, Vesti.
How's the balance?
Car setup is good. Well, that's at least good news, right? I mean, we knew it wasn't going to be great. But how do we look? Still bad at the top here, but everything else, I mean, this is as good as it's going to get. 73%. It's not great. Okay, we're just waiting for the end of this practice, and then we're on to qualifying. It's not been a great weekend so far. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it gets a little bit better tomorrow or this afternoon with the qualifying. Can you imagine we get out of qualifying 1? That would be huge.
Flag is now out.
Let's just wrap this one up. There we go. I mean, it's not been fantastic. 5 of 15 performance bonus. Okay. Okay. Can we get you back to the previous highest setup, or do we leave you on this? You know what? I'm going to leave you on this. Why not? You'll figure it out, right? You're the one who crashed the car. I think we're ready to go. Here we go. Qualifying is up.
Radio check. Radio check.
Copy, radio check.
I'm going to send you out at the same time as this one, I think. And we'll do the same things we did. We'll do Vesti's lap first of all. Let's just see us get all the way around the track first of all. And then we'll go on board with Vesti. Here we go. Let's see how Vesti's lap does. We're watching Doan in the distance. See if he crashes into a wall. Twice. And let's see how we do. Obviously expecting the Ferraris to do well here this weekend. But I have to say, this is a bit of a ridiculous track in terms of the speed and the turns of it, right? Surely our ERS is just going to be full all of the time, right? Okay. So Schumacher has finished his lap 1:15.897. Dowen is coming around the final corner. So are we to finish our lap. What does Dowen get? Dowen gets a 1:15.86 and we're slower. So even Dowen on his terrible setup is still quicker than us and Schumacher, which is a bit disappointing, but I mean it's good for him, but for Vesti not great. Okay, we need to reconfigure and put on our softs again, and you do the same. Let's see where we drop down the list to. I'll imagine we'll be 14th and 15th, something like that. We're doing okay for now. Hamilton had a bit of a stinker again. We can assume that some of these got caught up in other traffic, right? And you can imagine Russell will be quicker than us. Joe, it will be interesting to see. So we're just in the ballpark of being okay. Here we go. And we'll do the same thing. We'll be on board with Dowen this time round. Here we go. And we'll watch it from this angle. Come on, Dowen. We need a good lap. Let's get on the old sectors. That's always important. We're looking for us to be getting greens and the people below us to be getting yellows. Come on, Dowen. You can do this. We've got a green, as has Vesti. What about the rest of them? Oh, as has Hamilton. He's never going to be there, is he? We need the people above us to be getting yellows. And they're all getting greens. Albon, get a yellow. Get a yellow. Come on. Oh, Vesti's got a yellow. Darwin's got a yellow. Disappointing. Everybody else seems to be doing far better than they were before. Hamilton's got 2 greens. Schumacher's about to get another green, right? Yeah. Darwin didn't do fantastically. It hasn't set the world alight. And there we go. We've dropped down already. Vesti didn't improve. Schumacher hasn't finished yet. Well, that is disappointing. Another week. Another qualifying that doesn't get past the first. Okay. Well, look. Tomorrow is race day. One day we're going to get out of this. I don't know if our suspension has made us any better. I do think maybe we should just keep on the plan for just give us speed.
Aston Martin did a good job during qualifying, and they're pretty much where everyone expected them to be on the grid. Now it's up to them to defy expectations during the race itself.
It will be interesting to know how much difference brake cooling makes to the race performance. I can't see how it's beneficial to us at this moment in time. We spent £1 million on that as well.
Strategies might have to be quite flexible going into today's race.
Meanwhile, in the grandstands, the red wave is swelling. So let's find out who wins the day here at Imola.
Let's find that out tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.